All right, gang. Looks like we got another mystery on our hands. You still have that map, Velma.
I sure do, Fred, and according to the map, we should be at Stev's safety shelter momentarily.
I hope this mystery doesn't take too long, Scoob. I'm getting pretty hot.
I really do, Shaggy. I hope Steve has some good snacks for us.
Worry not, Shaggy and Scooby. I'm sure they'll have more than enough food to provide for everyone.
Oh, I think we're here, gang.
Yup, this should be it. Let's get out, talk with the security, and meet with Steve.
Oh my God, I can't believe how much people there are in this shelter. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah, tell me about it, Daphne. This has really started to freak me out. Wouldn't you say, Scoob?
Yes, Shaggy. I just hope this God secret isn't too scary.
Don't worry, gang. We're going to help this resistance win this war. Let's just meet up with Steve and get this mystery underway.
Ah, Mystery Incorporated themselves. You guys have finally arrived.
We're pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morales.
So, Steve, these are the crime solvers you called here?
Yup, they sure are. They are Mystery Inc., the best detectives and mystery solvers from Coolsville.
That's right, Steve called us here and told us about the situation.
We also came to help you solve the mystery of the cult of psychos, especially with Justine Scudder.
Oh, it's got to be good news, especially since Justine has been captured.
I couldn't agree more, John. Maybe they can help us rescue Justine from the cult, too.
Oh yes, we can definitely do that. Just as long as the investigation and rescue mission are not all equally scared.
Well then, we might as well get into our vehicles and head on over to Miranda's lair.
And I'll be bringing a few other members of the safety resistance with us as well, Steve.
And while you guys are at that, my gang and I will get the mystery machine ready.
What's that, Miranda? You said that your cult has successfully captured our daughter Justine?
That's right, Sonny. I was able to capture your daughter and brought her here. With Justine in our grasp, the ritual will start, and you guys will be revived and back to Earth in no time.
That's great news, Miranda. We are so looking forward to seeing our two daughters, including Annabelle.
I couldn't agree more, Alice, and then we'll get revenge on Ted and Kamalia for taking our daughters. Just wait until they hear what we have planned for them.
Well, me and my cult are looking forward to seeing you two back on Earth. See you soon.
Queen Miranda, I have something important to tell you.
Huh, what is it, Joker?
Well, the cult has been spectating. We see a police car as well as a green and cyan van heading this way.
A police car and a green cyan van, you say? Wait, don't tell me, my stupid brother is coming here? And the van, don't tell me he actually called Mystery Incorporated over here too. Just how many heroes will my brother keep calling to help the Phantom stop my cult?
I'm not sure, Queen Miranda. I think the real question is how are we going to stop these insurgents?
Oh, I think I have just the plan. After all, there are a few members of this cult which I think Mystery Incorporated might be familiar with.
Well, this is the place, Fred.
Oh wow, so this is where Miranda and her cult is hiding. I say we break in there and save Justine.
Now, Kiff, we can't just rush in there. They will be expecting us.
Bolt is right, Kiff. We need to plan out this thing before we actually get into the real action. But for now, this will be a spy mission for Mr. Fred Jones to handle.
That's right, Steve. Now, Fred, are you sure you're fine doing this mission on your own?
Don't worry, Phantom. I'm confident I'll be fine. I have a body cam on me, which will be monitoring me as I explore this church. And if those psychotic cultists want to take me down, then they're going to have a hard time.
Wow, Fred is just about as confident as ever.
Well, Fred, we with you the best of luck on this mission.
Thanks, Steve.
I'm sure it will be fine, Scoob. After all, Fred is the toughest out of the gang.
This is somewhat strange. I was kind of expecting a hostile welcome.
Well, if it isn't the Tojash Gui of Mystery Inc., Fred Jonas.
Dracula, a werewolf, and Frankenstein's monster, huh? How could you possibly know who I am?
Let's just say that you and your gang are pretty famous around the world. Boy, have been expecting you.
Heh, whatever. You all really think you can fool me with those costumes? Not falling for... Oh my god, he's real. You're all real.
You done right with Alfred, and we'll give you a Ralph fight for your life.
Take a look at this wolf, man. I brought some shoe polish.
Use minions. I always have to do everything myself. No, you put that away. No.
You know, you guys are not the first monsters I've fought before, real or not real.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe Fred actually fought the real Dracula, Frankenstein, and werewolf.
Well, Daphne, this isn't necessarily the first time we fought real monsters.
Shaggy is right, Daphne. We should really be cautious and vigilant about this. Who knows what kind of members Miranda has in her cult?
Huh? A cave? What is a cave doing in a church? This doesn't make any sense.
Hello, Fred. How is it going in there?
Well, aside from fighting a real vampire, Frankenstein, and werewolf, things are doing just fine. Though, I'm now seeing a strange cave right here.
Wait, what? A cave, you say? The Resistance members haven't told me anything about a cave being at that church. I highly recommend you investigate. You might find Justine somewhere in there.
You got it, Steve. I still have the body cam on me, so I might as well dig a little deeper. Fred Jones out. Okay, this place is getting freakier by the minute.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Jones. I guess that knife slipped right out of my hands.
Hey, I know you. You're Chucky, the evil play doll.
And I know who you are, too. You're one of Steve's Resistance members that needs killing. Let's see how long you survive against a living doll.
You stupid boy, you're a doll, and I'm a grown man with toughness. Of course, this was an unfair match for you.
Do you like Scooby first 3 real monsters and now that evil living doll? Like how freaky could this mission be?
Like not so funny. This is really scary. What kind of fun is this?
Man, this cave is like a maze. Yes, looks like the search was worth it, because I finally found Justine Scudder.
Did I just hear that you just found Justine Scudder, Fred?
Yup, I sure did, Steve. She right here in a cage.
Well then, Fred, be sure to rescue her and get her out of there.
Of course, Steve.
Wait, Fred, stop. Whatever you're seeing, it's not real.
What the hell? What was that? Where am I?
Oh, what's the matter, Fred Jones? Was the illusion too much for you to handle? Oh, well, you know, saying, fool you once, shame on you.
The Joker, I'm not too surprised that you would be a part of this cult too.
Of course I would. I mean, I tried my comedic gigs elsewhere besides Gotham, you know.
Where is the cult keeping Justine Joker?
Sorry, Mr. Jones, but your Princess Knight is in another room taking a nap. We need her for a special night that's going to be happening here.
Absolutely not. You really think the Resistance is just going to stand aside and let you do what you want to that poor girl? No, there's no way we're letting that happen.
Ouch, stop it, Mr. Jones. This is not funny at all.
Stupid clown, hopefully this will teach you not to mess with me again. Ha, I wonder what's with this book. The blood revival ritual, this must be what the cult has planned for Justine, but what could they possibly use this on her for? Oh hell no, it can't be what I think it is. They're going to revive Justine's parents with this ritual, not on my watch. I'd better rip this page out and give this to Steve. Now to get out of this hellhole.
Not so fast, Mr. Fred Jones. Going somewhere?
What the Jax, Lena Dupree, and Simone Lenier? You three are the werecats from Zombie Island.
That's right, Fred. All three of us are part of Queen Miranda's cult.
But how is this possible? Last I remember, you all melted to the ground like cheese.
Queen Miranda revived us from hell, and she has now given us an opportunity to take our revenge on you and Mystery Incorporated.
Also, we believe you have something that belongs to us, and we need it back if you know what's good for you.
You think your threats scare my Jacques? No way. I'm not scared of you filthy felines anymore. You can also tell your queen that she is not reviving Justine's parents without a fight.
All right, everyone, let's finish him. Ha ha ha, what a fool you are, Fred Jones. Did you really think you could take on all three of us by yourself?
You really think Fred came here by himself?
What? No, how is this possible?
That's right, Lena. We've been watching the whole scene the whole time, and we heard everything Fred said about the cult's plan. Sick her Scooby.
All right, furballs, it's trapping time. I couldn't thank you guys enough for saving me and helping me take down the werecats.
It was the least we could do, Fred. Especially when we saw that those furballs were revived by Miranda.
I wasn't even expecting to see the werecats again, let alone know the fact that they became part of Miranda's cult.
Could this go possibly be?
Well, now that we have our clue, let's return with Steve and the others to the safety shelter.
So, you're telling me this is the ritual the cult of psychos plan to use on Justine?
Yes, Steve, and they're going to use that ritual to revive Justine's evil parents.
Oh, God, no. Out of all the people, it had to be those red rage monsters.
Wait, Crystal, you know who they are?
As the most advanced AI, I have downloaded the history of most evil Beyond villains. And Sunny and Alice Scudder have got to be the most evil ones next to Mr. Franklin and Miranda.
Really? How so?
Well, you see, Vault, Sunny and Alice Scudder were big-time child abusers. They've been abusing Justine big time ever since she started causing trouble. And also since the day she got fired from her job as a preschool teacher. And to top it all off, Sunny and Alice Scudder even had Justine turn back into a kid so that they can abuse her even more.
Oh my god, what monsters these Sunny and Alice people sound like. I mean, I caused some trouble myself back in Leonard Money's universe, and yet Susie would never go as far as to give me punishment days on a daily basis.
Oh, that's not even the worst part. The former police of Goame City also did nothing about the Justine abuse case. Instead, they actually allowed child abuse to happen to Justine, just because they think the crimes that she committed are way worse than what her abusive parents ever committed.
What? Are you freaking serious, Ryan? Like, what kind of police department allows child abuse to people and not arrest the real criminals?
I agree with Vault. Not even the police in Leonard Money's universe are anything like them.
Well, technically it wasn't their decision. It was actually the former judge and the former mayor's decision. Apparently to them, Justine's only options were to go to jail or live with her parents to get abused every day. Of course, the jail option was not a choice, because it's people like the corrupt mayor and the former Judge Bargain that get a sick thrill out of watching little kids suffer.
Yeah, which might be why the former mayor was assassinated. If my sister uses this ritual to revive Justine's parents, then we could be in a lot of trouble.
You're right, Steve. As long as we have that page, the cult cannot use the ritual.
You're right, Crystal. In fact, I should contact the city Colossals and see if they can rescue Justine.
God freaking damn it. I can't believe one of the resistance members tore out the page we need to revive Justine's parents.
We're so sorry, Queen Miranda. Mystery Incorporated was just too smart for us.
Well, it looks like desperate times call for desperate measures. Simone, Lena, and Jacques, get the security ready for in case any other member of the safety resistance comes here. Joker and Brenda, be sure you secure Justine at all costs. I will send Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, and the other cultists to go on a little scavenger hunt.
What's that, Steve? Justine has been captured, and you need us to rescue her? Worry not, Steve. We'll make sure Justine is back safe and sound. Alright, gang, it looks like we got another rescue mission on our hands. Ready to go save our roommate?
Oh, hell yes! Let's get out there and get our roommate back!
The story continues, my friends. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and hit the bell notification to get notified about my latest content. See ya, and have a great day.